officially over because we are in the monorail, the express monorail station, and it is empty. I mean, there's a monorail letting out now, so it's going to be not empty in a second, but there is nobody, at least at this part. We'll see how the park looks because we didn't get here till 12:30. In fact, we got to run because we got fast passes for the teacups at 12 to 1. So we got 24 minutes. I think we can make it. All right, so Main Street is still crowded. That's to be expected, I guess. I was hopeful just because my anxiety keeps me from liking people too much. But you know, it's not as bad as it was during the whole spring break crowds. So silver linings, right? I don't know who that is. I just filmed a random person holding balloons because the balloon thing is cool. So we got held up by the Move It, Shake It Dance Party. There's a quick 3.5-minute live video of that on the channel. Go check that out if you want. But we made it just in time. 9 minutes to spare for teacups. So we're gonna go on a Mad Tea Party. I don't know how I'm gonna, because I don't have my handle thing. So I don't know how I'm gonna handle or be able to do the camera. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get a spin. I'll try. Here we go. Help. Daddy's dizzy, and I think we all came pretty close to vomiting.
And then I felt better once it slowed down, so then I sped it up.
Yeah, and then we're all starting to feel bad. She feels better, so she speds it up, sped it up. I don't know. 40-minute wait to meet Belle. I want to do that before in May, maybe?
Yeah.
I want to meet Belle again. But it's hot. We've got 40 minutes until our fast pass for Barnstormer. So we're gonna go either to Gaston's Tavern or the little Beauty and the Beast shop next to it. And then we're gonna go to Dumbo's Big Top for the air conditioning. 2 regrets. 1, being too fat to have this shirt. I want it. I want this shirt. I want that shirt too. Regret number 2, the Gaston's Tavern sign, which is like an accurate replica, is now $70. It was $55 when first time I saw it, and yeah, inflation is a thing. But I'm hurt. I should have bought it at the time, and now I'm not going to ever because it's going to go up unless it ends up at the outlet. So here is a dorky dad math problem for you. Or it's not a problem, it's already solved. A math equation, if you will. Kids plus ice cream plus 86-degree weather equals a bad idea.
Oh, she let me have some of her milkshake after she was done.
Oh, how nice. She let you have some?
I was like, are you sure? And she's like, yes, you can have some. I already ate the marshmallow.
Oh, how lovely. So kind. We've raised them well. Can't you tell? Anyway, now we're gonna ride the Barnstormer.
I can
Spin it.
What are you doing?
It's too heavy.
Does it really spin?
No. No, it does not. Go ahead and try.
Shut up.
It says go this way. I can't do it.
All right, Alright, it's loud in here because we are inside of the Dumbo ride, the circus tent thing. We talked about this in a video about the wait. So essentially the line starts outside, you come inside to the tent, and then there's a big kids play area. And they normally give you a
Ladies
pager.
and gentlemen, at this time, if you have a red color A as in acrobat, it is your turn to fly with Dumbo. Please return to the ringmaster now.
Anyway, yeah, so they're calling letters and cards. Here's the card. Normally what happens is once you go through the line, you come in, they give you a pager, you sit down, you go play, they ring the pager, just like a restaurant does. But today, outside it said there was a 15-minute wait when we walked up. We've been in line for about 30 minutes. The problem is, I thought it was just our kids, right? Nobody wants to leave the area. They're out of pagers, which is like a part of the thing. So they gave us these tickets that have a color and a letter on them. But I don't think our kids are going to want to go when it's our time either, so I can understand. It's just weird. I've never had this happen where they ran out of pagers because nobody wanted to ride. We waited about twice the wait time just to get to the play area. There's basically nobody outside on the rides. It's weird. It's weird is the best way I can describe it. But we're going to ride Dumbo. It's a new experience for us. I mean, Dumbo's not. This whole thing is a new experience.
The magic lever-right bunny. Everybody ready? Then get ready to take off with the world's only flying elephant, Dumbo!
Dumbo! Oh, we're going down. Oh, hey. Crazy driver over here. Whoa, we're going back up again. I'm on top of the world, boy! Going back down. Whoa! Up and down. I hope I don't drop the camera. That would be bad. Don't make me drop the camera. Oh, no. We're all up. We're all up. That means it's almost over. We are riding sky high. Whee! See, because I'm fat, ours goes down first.
Wonder of the world, Dumbo!
Bounces. So for some reason, since end of last year, maybe Halloweenish time, People Movers had this weird thing where it gets a long line, like all the way out there. So this is one of the first times I've seen it. They actually have ropes sanctioned off, so we're doing a serpentine. It's weird. I'm not used to waiting in line for the People Mover. I hope this isn't a new thing. It's dark. My camera doesn't handle low light well. It's probably grainy. So, Stitch's Great Escape, which I enjoyed, despite all the hate that it got. Well, I enjoyed it when it wasn't utterly broken, and almost every time we did it, it was utterly broken. The seats didn't work. Like, they refurbished just the center part of Alien, whatever it was, but they didn't refurb the seats or anything like that, and they broke all the time. Doesn't matter. Not why you're watching. But they replaced it with a Galactic Federation character meet, so we're gonna meet Stitch. She's her favorite, so she's totally freaking out.
Check out those ears, Stitch.
You're gonna come right over this side over there? Okay, thank you.
Alright, here comes Mom and Dad.
All right, big smiles right over there.
Alright, friends, big cheese.
So one good thing about the Stitch meet and greet. And I don't know if this has always been the exit to Alien Encounter or Stitch's Escape or whatever it was. And maybe I was just too busy with crowds being pushed out of the building. But I don't know that I've ever seen this area here. It's a weird, like, it's lush greenery. But even better, this view of the castle is just awesome. And maybe it's because I never stopped to enjoy it on the way out, or maybe I just never saw it before, but that's incredible. I don't know, I'm gonna be basic and take selfies. Look, here we go. So it's been about a month since our last Disney trip. The acoustics in this room are amazing, wow. And we haven't seen the new redhead on Pirates. So I finally get to do that. Let's go, be pirates.
Now, you scurvy skunk, do I hear 10? A hen for a 10.
I give you 20 for the wrong.
Pipe down, you lily-livered lubber. Strike your feathers, dearie. Show 'em your flock.
Hey, send them hints of Davy Jones.
So we had to get up super early this morning because of other stuff that we had to take care of before coming to Disney. And yeah, sorry, giant ant just flew onto me. Yeah, an ant, like a queen, one of the ones with wings. It was weird. Anyway, it's weird. But the kids are super exhausted, and they've just shown it because right after Pirates, all three of them just had a meltdown at the same time. So we're gonna go check into the hotel. I've got to do a review video for that. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. And then we're gonna go eat at T-Rex. But I don't know how I'm gonna close this particular video out. So, yeah, we'll see. I can't think of a better way to end this than with a semi-obstructed view of the castle right before we hit Main Street. So, thank you for watching. As always, stay dorky.